hello, this is Doc is there. Again. Now if you watch my first video, I talked about the anime of this. As you can see, the name is Kanokon. Now, the manga is actually better than the anime. Trust me, it definitely is. If you haven't seen the first review, then look for it. Now, as I said about the anime, it's no good. Now, as I said, I was going to explain about the manga. I almost said anime again there. Next time. And as you can see, you can actually see that she's a fox and she's actually a wolf. If you're looking at the right side of the book. These are 2 volumes in one as well. If you look closely, if you look at the first one, on the left that is, it says 1 and 2. If you look at the second one on the right, it says 3 and 4. Now, these books are actually better. They give a lot more detail. And also, if you hear me talk about Nozomu from the first video, she does actually have a personality in the book. She actually does show a bit of emotion and personality. Actually, that's a great improvement from the anime, it is. I don't know why I've never had bad people making manga. I mean anime. Because the book is actually better. Coda does actually want to do it with the at one point as well. But the place to do it in the right time doesn't really happen that much. Now, I'm not going to claim that I know a lot about the book. At some point, I'll probably explain the book in much greater detail. Say, like, I'll tell you what's in the first and second volumes, and tell you what's in the third and fourth. I'm just going to say it's much better than the anime. I'm not going to tell you much more about the anime. And when I get around to it, I will tell you these books in greater detail. But if you want to get it yourself, you can get it right now. Because the first one should still be available. And the second one came out this month. So you can get it yourself if you want. If you want to read something. But I must warn you, it is the same as the other one, but it's not as bad as well. Same concept, same everything, but different ways it goes. And I think there is a plot to this, because I read the second one and it sounded like there's something about Coda. But they didn't explain. So I'm going to have to wait until the later volumes for that. So, if you want to read this and find out, you read it yourself, because I don't know what's going to happen. Or, if you can't wait and you don't want to bother wasting your money and such, see if you can find it on a website that shows you the books. You know, pages of it. See if they got a complete version, read as much as you can, read it all. Or if they haven't got a complete version, watch. I mean, go and have a look, read as much as you can, then think about it. Oh, by the way, I can give you 2 helpful things there. If you want to read it, there's one website called Manga Fox. Although be careful, I got viruses from that one from reading Tenchi Wyo. Let's talk about that one next, because that ain't too bad. You can go to Happy Dub and you try to find a link that will send you to a lot of mangas. Oh God, I can believe there wasn't even one of another. No, there was one of that. So you can see if you can read it up on one of those. It's not going to have a complete version of it. Don't beat yourself up. Oh, by the way, Happy Dub also has this in English, so you can watch it in English if you want. But as I said on the first video, do not. And as I said, Zero is still the same in this. Zoro does have a bit of personality, and the characters are a bit more better. I recommend the manga instead of the anime. These doctors are out. And remember the 2 websites I told you, if you want to read it and not waste your money. And if you, if you do like reading it on the 2 websites I told you, maybe you should get yourself a copy of it or just download it. Bye.